Hey Hind Cadets, this is GCI Jyoti Baghel, and you are watching NCC Guide Hub, where discipline meets success. Every video brings you one step closer to NCC excellence. So let's begin. The aim of today's video is to help every NCC JD cadet understand the NCC syllabus in a simple, structured, and exam-oriented way. By the end of this video, you will know the subjects, training pattern, and what you need to prepare for success in your NCC journey. So let's move further. The new NCC JD JW26 syllabus is divided into 4 books. In this video, we will understand each book, what it covers, and why it's important for every NCC cadet. So, as you can see on the screen, the first book is Common Subject, Nation Building and Civic Awareness. Second is Common Subject, Technical Skills. Third is Common Subject, Life Skill. And fourth, Special Subject, Army or Air Force or Navy. Earlier, you were studying only 2 books, Common Subject and Special Subject. But from this year onwards, DJNCC has introduced 2 more books, Technical Skills and Life Skills. So, from this year onward, you have to study 4 books. So, let's see each book in detail. First book, as you can see on the screen, is divided into 8 chapters, and each chapter contains several important subtopics. For example, first chapter is NCC General, in which you study what is NCC, what are the aims of NCC, characteristics, organization, structure, role of NCC in nation building, and several other subtopics. Similarly, the second chapter is National Integration Awareness Program, where we study about the culture of India in unity and diversity, and many other important freedom fighters of our country. The next chapter is border and coastal areas. As you know, India is connected with both land international boundaries as well as ocean international boundaries. We'll study deeply about border countries, border coastal countries, and many more things in this chapter. And again, there is disaster management, which covers both type of disaster, human-made and natural disasters, and what will we do when disaster, which organizations uh, plays very important role during disasters. So these many things we will study in this chapter. Again, the next chapter is environmental and general awareness, in which we will study about environment, on, the prevalent environmental damages, and many more things. Next is living with nature, where we will study about deserts, forest, and other geographical features. Then comes military history, where we will study all the important wars such as Indo-Pak War 1947, Indo-Pak War 1965, Indo-Pak War 1971, Operation Vijay, Kargil War, and other operations. Also the Paramveer Chakra award is till now. The final chapter of this book is social service and community development, in which we engaged in different types of social activities like plant donation camp, um, tree plantation, and many other to give a message in society. So, under this CS nation building and civic preparedness, these many topics are covered. And in upcoming videos, I'll make a proper video on each topic so that it will help you in your coming certificate exams. So let's discuss about the second book. The second book is Common Subject Technical Skills, um, under which we will study mainly the practical things like put, drill, general drill instructions in words of command, Savdhan, Vishram. These moves which must be known by all the NCC cadets and तेज चल से मुड़ना, तेज चल से salute करना, other words of command. Under this chapter, PI staff will teach you all the important drill which must be learned by all NCC cadets. Next, very important is weapon training. In NCC training, NCC cadets can fire from .22 rifle. Uh, every year, some rounds are given to the cadets to fire and learn the real experience of firing, and it covers both theoretical as well as practical aspects. So, PA staff and ANO as well will take your classes about .22 rifle, firing positions and types of fire, theory of grouping and short grouping, and other many things. Next is obstacle training. Obstacle training is generally practical, but still some diagrams will be shown by ANOs about explaining the different types of obstacle courses. And this is very uh, interesting and fun for the cadets. Next is drone training, which is very new. Earlier, drone training was not given to NCC cadets, but from now onwards, drone training is given and cadets are trained to at DGNCC level and they are issued certificates for become a drone trainer as well. So under technical skills subject, these topics will be covered and will be taught by PIs as well as the ANOs. Next is common subject life skills. So in the common subject life skills, there are 4 to 6 chapters, namely morals and ethics, personality development and leadership, cyber science, career counseling, innovation concept, physical and mental wellness. So book is not that important from exam point of view, but in your general life, these values will help you to be always ahead from the crowd. So don't ignore this book. Kindly study and understand the concepts and inculcate it in your daily life. Moving forward, we come to the last book, fourth book. Right now, you can see on the screen, it's special subject Navy. So if you are a Navy Army cadet, I'll explain the special subject in the upcoming slides. As well as Navy is concerned, they taught all the things which are related to Navy. Like my first chapter will be Naval orientation, in which you will be giving introduction about naval force and history and growth of Indian Navy and its present organization, rank structures, honors and awards, main parts of ships, types of warship, organizational on-board ship and various branches in the Navy, survival and rescue, mode of entry into Indian Navy, customs and traditions in Indian Navy, types of naval aircraft, submarines, and their role. So this chapter consists of all the naval orientation topics. Next comes naval communication, in which you will understand how communication happens in ships. So very basic theory will be taught by PIs as they are from Navy, so they can teach you this subject very well. You will also study semaphore on this, in which it is like sub symbols which are used in ships to communicate. Next is navigation. Under this, you will study Introduction to Basics of Ship Navigation, Types of Compass, Introduction to Simple Chart Work, Introduction to Electronic Navigation. So this will also be covered by the PIs. Next comes seamanship, in which you will study rigging and types of ropes, which are basically used in ships, bends and hitches, parts of boat, rigging of sails and ports, parts of sails, parts of anchor and cable, purpose of anchor and holding ground. Next comes boat pullings, simulator. So in every naval wing unit, there is simulator room where you can feel the real boat pulling experience, and this is all practical and it doesn't consist of much theory part. Next is merchant navy, in which introduction about the basics of merchant navy will be taught. And then comes ship modeling, in which you make real models of ship. It is like a miniature of the ships, and it is also part of a tennis competition. So this is all about special subject Navy. Now we'll move to service subject Air Force. So if you are in Air Force NCC, then you have to study this um, Air Force service subject, in which you will be given the exposure of Air Force, just like we explained in our previous slide. They gave the naval exposure. So the first topic is Armed Forces and Indian Air Force capsule, Indian Air Force, modernization of Indian Air Force, modes of entry into Air Force and civil aviation, elementary mechanics, basics of airfoil, courses on aircraft, airmanship, airframe, or modeling. In Navy, you learn ship modeling, where you make models of miniature models of ships. And in Air Force, there is aero modeling, in which you make miniature aircrafts. So, uh, this is very good option for the cadets who love painting, drawing, creating models. This is all in service subject Air Force. Next, we will move forward to service subject Army. So, with this service subject Army, 5 chapters are there. First is Indian Armed Forces, in which the basic Army, honors, ranks, Central Armed Police Forces, introduction will be given. Next comes Fieldcraft and Battlecraft. This is also very important topic, and military communication, map reading, military weapons and equipments. It consists of all the exposure of Indian Army. So you will get to know how Indian Army works through this subject. So that's all about the JDJW new syllabus. I don't think now you will be having any doubts about your syllabus. So in the upcoming videos, we will study each chapter individually in a simple, easy to understand, exam-oriented manner. So if you don't want to miss those videos, make sure you are subscribed to NCC Guide Hub. And if you want PDF of this book, just comment PDF in the comment section, and I'll share it with you as soon as possible. So stay disciplined, stay dedicated, stay ahead. This is GCI Jyoti Baghel from NCC Guide Hub. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.